Good evening everyone who is watching the stream of your dear Ives on air, and welcome to my another short DayZ stream. But I have an excuse. This is my technically second stream of the day. The first one happened on Space Melody Lab channel. A little bit of random musical shenanigans here, just a little bit of jamming. We don't stress it on Space Melody Lab. We just try to find some fun in just playing random music. Well, it's not that random, it's actually pretty standard. Gonna get you, welcome. You are the first one tonight. Nice to see you, hope everything is amazing. So, for a little bit, again, the stream is going to be a short one by DayZ standards. But for a little bit, we're going to immerse ourselves in the world of DayZ. In the world of Livonia here, and I am not sure, but maybe there's a way, maybe there is a bot in on this map. Maybe they do spawn. Technically that would have sense, because there's a very long river that can be used as a transport route from one side of the map to another. So technically it's not like there's just a couple of lakes or ponds or whatever. So yeah, gonna get you. I checked our server, the server we were playing on yesterday. It was down. I didn't check it today, so it was down. But more than that, it was kind of pretty strange, and it's still down, that server. What's even stranger than that, that server got moved from the official tab of the server browser to the community tab of the server browser, without changing its name. So I'm a little bit I don't know what's going on. I've heard that it was possible for people to confuse the server browser and make their private servers to look like official servers, but the other way around. Well, that's what I found out yesterday. Okay, I'm here just for a little bit of normal water. Oh god. Oops. Shut up. Stop giving me away. Though the police station definitely worth checking out. Yesterday, yeah, gonna get you. I think maybe it is gone, because the servers just for a couple of days it's not gone. Maybe it was just removed. I think that server was on top of everything. It was the one that got added in 1.25 experimental, and in 1.26 they maybe just removed it. Okay. A better pistol instead of this P1 would be nice. There's a shovel here. I don't think it normally spawns in here. Yeah, I don't want to go to the backyard to look for a Glock. But we might need to do that. I want a Glock. Yeah, the signs of people too. No, gonna get you. I do not know. It's slightly annoying. I'd love it to be turnable off. But maybe it's to just watermark the footage in a very distinctive way. I'm not sure there is a way. Let's put it that way. So all we need is just a Glock. Pioneer magazine, no. We have a better rifle that we don't have a scope for. Yeah, it is distracting. But yeah, I think it's intentional. They just made it really visible. Like 100% clear way to watermark the footage. Okay, can I fix it? I can. The suppressor's worn. Good. Yeah, that's why I took a detour and looted this place to offer things like that. Have you actually gonna get you? Have you gotten a feeling that currently Livonia it's a little bit hotter temperature-wise than our previous Livonia? Well, I mean 1.25 Livonia. I have a feeling that it's like not just warmer, it's pretty hot now. Yeah, so I didn't remove any clothing. I kinda stay all just packed into them, but it's getting close to that when I would have to. No, it's definitely hot. I mostly run too, but I had been running in 1.25. I've been running in here in 1.26. Okay, we have a vest. The size is the same as the assault vest. Oh, really? There's no difference between them now? This is interesting. Have you played the second update of 1.26? I think they changed, well, I'm almost sure they changed the size of every inventory in the game. Well, that's the thing. I stayed very warm even in the rain. I don't think I've even gotten cold like once in 1.26. The thing is that I do remember that mornings like have always been the coldest time of day in Livonia. Damaged, but it's dark blue. There's a lot of them here. So it's, I think it's since yesterday. Well, when did they release the second update? Now we have like first 1.6 update and second 1.6 update. So oh, this one's better condition, but we'll find a way to fix it. We will. This one's just dark colored ones. Dark colored one. Yesterday, gonna get you, I even killed a person here on this server. A person that just literally probably was unluckiest person in the world. Logged in front of me on a completely random street in Bilava. Yeah, and yesterday when the pop actually dropped, I joined when the pop dropped, and like there was a guy who logged in front of me on the outskirts of Bilava, and well, he didn't have much. He didn't see anything. He didn't. Maybe he saw me, but it was too late for him. I have a PC like that now. I mean, and it's even working. Interesting. I cannot say I noticed the New York servers ping change. I mean, they are all, I think, all the New York servers, they are all, I think, Cherno-Russian. So the only one that's American for Livonia, it's the LA one, not NY. That's really cool, yeah. If they finally straighten it out somehow. No longer going through Canada, yeah. That's like Mosin rounds. A whole box of them. That's solid for the cost. Okay, but we need to stay close to the water. We need to stay close to the river. I'm just going to follow the river and look for the boats there. Oh, that's kind of a lot of these people in here. They barely can hear me. By the way, this is not supposed to happen anymore. Zombies falling inside the buildings like that through the walls. I think they fixed this building. It's not military. It doesn't look like it's military now. Maybe there's an MP5 magazine. Where was it? Can I find some space for it? Carrying quite some stuff that I need. I need it all. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's time for the roll of duct tape to go. Badly damaged. Wait a second. I have epoxy. I forgot totally. I can fix the vest. I totally forgot about that because my inventory is not organized. That's why. Here we go. That's better. What are you? Rangefinder. Well, I have binocs. Maybe I should swap it to the rangefinder, but I think I'm keeping the binocs for now. So let's check a couple buildings around here. And then just start following the river. So it's probably not going to be an interesting stream. Just a guy running alongside the river, looking at the banks. Well, no and no. Like that. So places, these places, what I call like administrative buildings or offices, workshop offices, we need to keep checking them because they actually have a chance of spawning 357 related weapons and magazines for magnums, for desert eagles. Oh god. Any bots? Any dinghies? I'm curious how it works even. It's a vehicle, yeah, but spawning points should be something completely different. And then shouldn't be in any way related to any other vehicles in terms of the amount of vehicles on the server. So yeah, look at my look at my temperature indicator. It would have been mostly going down, but it stays unchanged or goes up. Well, for a little bit just was going down. But only for a little bit. Can I still jump over the walls? I can. It's just hard now. Yeah, I have a spark plug. Actually, maybe I should protect it. Hiding it in the container. Oh, this is good. This is very good. And I even have some space. This character is a bleedy one, unfortunately. Another revolver with 5 rounds inside. So far I like the balance of my 357 rounds. I've used only 1 round and found a bunch of rounds in random revolvers like this. Is it possible for the bots to spawn on the ground somewhere, not on the water? That's a question. So I really think if they spawn anywhere in Livonia, they'd spawn here on the River Bella and maybe around Grabinsky and Sitninsky lakes. Maybe somewhere around there. What's that bald spot in the woods? Oh, look, I'm finally getting cold. First time in a long time. Maybe the temperature is more dynamic now. Maybe when it's sunny, the sun would like really start frying you, hitting you up pretty seriously. And when it's storming like right now, it would just draw temperature below, well, the freezing, not freezing point, below the comfortable point for the character. So I'm looking for one here. That's the idea. I checked the map, the DayZ map of Livonia. They don't have it there yet. Neither, I think, in Chernarus nor in Livonia. I'm not sure they add things on experimental, but maybe they do. What's the name of them? DayZGG? I don't remember the name for it. I survive. God. Keep forgetting. Well, not just basic words, but a very commonly used names. So, for those who just joined, this stream is going to be a short one, but I have a solid excuse. This is my second stream of the day. The first one happened on Space Melody Lab channel. So a little bit of musical shenanigans a little bit earlier. So there's that. And by the way, actually one thing I wanted to brag about. I sometimes I would generate a new picture for, well, it's picture for just drawing attention, as it's called. 350 on all of them. You have something going on around, gonna get you. Maybe they are still working on your connection. Well, I mean, whatever is on the route. Maybe it's still a work in process, or just something in process. So, but oh, hi there. Oh, this is noise. This is fresh. This is beef. This is safe to eat. Yeah, I knew I would find something like this here. It's only wolves and bears so far. I don't know if they're going to spread it any further, but so far it's only wolves and bears. And this is cow. This is safe to eat. The person who cooked them. That game mechanics, it's not in the game yet. Or you mean sick in some perverted way? I was thinking about actually hunting myself. Somebody's nearby, but I'm not sure where nearby. Maybe the owner of the tent's nearby. If I had a metal wire, I could have just mined his tent. That would have been a surprise. But I don't think the grass is tall enough to hide that. Okay, this shot came from where? It sounded close, but I'm not sure. What was it? And I don't really want to spend the whole stream looking for just one guy somewhere. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not really giving me an angle or anything whatsoever. Yeah, that's not good. And what about Europe? I think I know where it might have happened. $500. Oh boy. Not good. So I think there is something like a couple buildings in over this hill in that direction. There's literally nowhere to hide. Almost 100% it was animal. But maybe a person. It's almost like they knew I was coming. I have no idea what to expect. I might be running just straight at the shooter. These zombies are not disturbed in any way. Interesting. This one's going to aggro on me. Disrupted Harmony, good evening, welcome. Okay. Okay. Maybe it was coming from here. Maybe it was coming from those fields. But these zombies, they don't look like they're disturbed in any way. Not seeing any movement, anything whatsoever. There is a dead zombie in the central square of the place. Did they just kill a zombie? I mean, the first shot might have been accidental, but the second one definitely wasn't. Yeah, we have a ton of other zombies just walking around. So if it happened in the main square... He was just nearby. And he heard me before I heard him. He was like moving a barrel or something. Yeah, he's 100% waiting for me now, or listening. Ran away? Two of them? I had 100% feeling that he heard me, ran inside, and just took a position down there. Or maybe a barrel. Maybe it was a barrel sound. Well, you haven't heard the foxes yet. Disrupted harmony. That's what's really new. But at least they don't usually go to the middle of the settlements. I barely can see anything from here. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. You're right. So. God. So then it sounded like they just dropped the piece of metal they were carrying and simply ran away. No, it's not static. All the plots are dynamic. Maybe the same server. Anti-migraine zombies. Well, okay. I have a feeling that we might have missed our opportunity. There's a lot of ways that go from this place, so there's a lot of ways to leave this place. And it's possible that's what happened. That zombie, is that zombie following somebody? Good angle I just found. Anything interesting in here? Nothing really. No, that zombie wasn't following somebody, so we probably gotta go back to where we were if we want to just follow the riverbed. Well, the riverbed, the river itself, not just the bed of it. Pretty strange encounter, I would say. 2 shots and the guy stayed in the town, but then, by the sound of it, he just left almost immediately. When he heard me, well, I mean, maybe he just ran away. People do that. Maybe he is the owner of that tent with fresh meats that we've enjoyed. Not sure. Not tent. Shelter. Not sure though. I could find it again. Let's try. That's interesting. He made just a couple shots. Attracted some zombies and then rain causing the pop to tank. Sorry, not sure what you are talking about. Ah, the population. Oh god. You little it's like he knows when I'm nearby. Joe Davis on YouTube chat, good evening, welcome. So this is, I would say this is strange. I'm not expecting any cheaters here, but this is strange. The reeds won't... Yeah, well, pretty much this is where the reeds start. Around here. Okay. Let's keep going. That guy is annoying. That's the least I can say. So this segment of the river, it's where the Yantar Lake and surrounding swampy areas just start. So maybe the owner of the tent, the owner of the shelter needed to just make a couple more steps to hide it properly, but usually it's more about knowledge of the well, situation here. So not sure if anything spawns here. If they added like any bots to spawn in here, it's going to spawn maybe a little bit in the reeds or maybe a little bit on the water. But I have a feeling that this river doesn't spawn anything. Or maybe there was just one bot and somebody already found a way to get it all the way in the middle of the southern woods. Just for the sake of it. So yeah, that's where you usually leave shelters, place shelters and tents and, well, stashes. That's like a normal bot, I mean a ruin, right? That's not a bot at all. So we found one shelter nearby with just a little bit of food. I don't think we are going to be lucky enough to just find something larger in here. There's usually only one thing in here, just luck-wise. So now I'm curious if I can find the entire lake just in here. So this is a labyrinth where you'd need really would need a compass to get around. On one of the walks. So let's check behind the house. Anything around here? Nothing. This place I don't really remember, but well, it exists. The whole look of this place is something more out of like the second Stalker, the one that starts at the swamp. Start in a very swampy part of the map. Oh, nice. Do we need to fix anything? This is pristine. This is worn. Really nothing. Okay, we are just taking this one. And taking the golden ticket, of course. Nothing to sharpen, right? Have this knife and that knife. I still don't have the hunting pants. That would have been nice, but I do not insist on that. Oh, that's the river. I was looking for the river. It's not the river. It's the lake still. The river should be over here. Just looking around. Nothing. Hello there. Army pouch. Yeah, the size of my pouch. Here we go. One dead body in the reeds. No storage in boats. Yeah, that's not fun. Oh. That we don't need. We don't use that. This building used to have at least something, but I've checked a couple of them in this version and they're all empty, seem to be. And I mean, you cannot really hide the boat, right? To put a barrel in, yeah. Yeah. In Chernarus, on the coast, with the amount of water there, here, well, the river's long, so technically would have been useful here too. Why am I hearing zombies? I'm hearing cows. So that's the place behind us with the shooting guy. He might still be nearby, but I doubt he would go back north. Possible, but usually people go south here. A repeater with rounds, I suppose, with a couple. Not seeing any zombies from here. So he is definitely not in the closest part of the town to us. Not like... Probably didn't go in this direction. Which is 100% how it usually well, not 100%. This is how it usually happens. Nice. That's some real food. It's a jacket. The rain finally stopping. Would have been nice. So, do I have space for this food? Not really. I have a ton of things. Some of them I barely need. What I can do... can drop something here. Like the lighter. And move this here. Some zombie growling coming from that direction. There's a ton of zombies over there and pretty much nothing. A barrel with some items inside. Oh. The cows crossing using the bridge. Doesn't sound too happy about that, but yeah, okay. We just gotta keep moving. So I would expect bots to spawn at places like this. Doesn't end up in the fridge. Yeah. That's a zombie. I was looking at a slightly reddish spot in one of the bushes. Can push a bot? Good question. No, in the end, you should be able to. Maybe not everything at first, but in the end, should be possible. Especially like push it off a shallow place where it would get stuck or something like that. Pushed up into hiding spot. Huh. Probably not that far away from the river, but yeah, that's what I said, but that's what I meant when I said somebody might have found a way already to get the boat all the way to the southern forest or something like that of Livonia from here, from the river. Push it up on a car? No, I think the physics would just completely crap out. Remember when we used one car to turn over another car? That produced some crazy special effects. Party car with a bouncy roof. Just with a bouncy everything. Joe Davis in YouTube chat. I'm from Russia. I'm in Russia and I've always been in Russia. There's some information about me on my Twitch page. So I'm predominantly a Twitch streamer. I just simulcast to YouTube because why not? It doesn't cost me anything. But I'm not good at reading two chats. I'm not good at taking care of my presence, my streaming presence on two platforms. So Twitch is like the primary and YouTube is secondary for me. Okay. We're going to find all the wooden boards. Well, they should have had... Okay, that was pretty far. They should have added a robot. That would have been something. I mean, they technically have the model already, just updated a little bit. The skeleton of the model. We have panels, yep. Indeed we do, indeed we do. I forgot about them. Haven't seen them in a while though. So maybe they finally will become useful. Okay, I think we need to cross the bridge, cross the river. Well, we have kind of this tall grass and the reeds on both sides of the river, so... The rain starting again. Cool. This place here pretty big to hide not just a dinghy, a truck and a couple tents, maybe. Well, that's why I'm not wringing out my clothes. So I'm technically always ready to swim. What are you over there? Why are you glowing white? Huh. It's a bench. There's something ahead, people. There's something ahead. Ha 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 ha. Mindless agent. Welcome, Joe. Welcome to my Twitch chat. We need to allow. How do you allow it? Because it's like, for some reason, marking it as a suspicious user. Stop monitoring. Interesting. Well, it's kind of in the middle of the river. The bot is. This is not a good sign. So pushing it when standing on the ground, that's one thing, but pushing it and... Yeah, mindless agent, I just fixed it. It's like straight in the middle. But we don't have any bodies floating around it. Is it a trap? How do I climb on it? Willie D, good evening, welcome. That's how I climb on it. Get in. Okay. Doesn't have a spark plug even. That we have. What about the fuel level? Push bot. We're like that guy. I don't know how you'd read his name in English, but we are pretty much pushing ourselves from inside the bot. It's not supposed to happen. I read about it in the what's it called? The patch notes. You're not supposed to be able to do this. So okay. It's probably gonna be pretty loud. Push bot. Get in. Get in. Okay. We are low on fuel. It is working. There's another one in here. I mean, gonna get you. I'm not slowing down. I'm even trying to turbo it. So we found just two in one spot. Interesting. Well, it feels like it's sleeping. It's really sleepy. Here we go. Ow, 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 ow. I'm drifting here, like really. Okay, let's try not to hit the bridge here. So we're gonna need some fuel pretty soon, I think. So let's see if we can park. Okay. We have definitely parked. Mindless agent. Read the article. I mean, I don't remember if they explain it there. Because of the sanctions, because of PayPal just stopped working in Russia because PayPal decided so. Because it's not possible to transfer money to Russia from like Western banks because of the sanctions now. Twitch never actually imposed any sanctions. I think the only problem they're experiencing is that PayPal's not working in Russia anymore. PayPal has withdrawn, yeah, on their own accord, without any sanctions. And then bank sanctions. So we still have some banks that are not under sanctions, but yeah, Amazon's too big to like figure things out on a day-to-day basis. The situation actually changes a lot. Are you hearing that? Is it like silenced and close? Or is it like something really far away? Yeah, it's pretty far away. That's what it is. What the hell? Now it sounded like way closer. Well, that was pretty far. Okay. I thought somebody was shooting my dinghy using something silenced from the other side of the river, but no. That's just down the river. So I'm looking for some fuel here. And there is a gas station in this town, so I technically could use that. But I hope to find maybe something in here. Maybe a jerry can. Yeah, no. Not that lucky. Lucky enough to find a can of Kvass in one of the greenhouses. Lots of black clothes, black jeans and black shirt. Would have looked pretty good, but I'm not changing my outfit. So the only way for me probably to get some fuel to the boat is to use my canteen. Well, I mean, better than nothing. Lots of shooting here tonight. Interesting. Sometimes I would spend like days without hearing any shots, but I would spend days in the south, to be honest. That's slightly different situation. Not in the north. Okay, I need a short break. I really need to use the facilities. So, going to log out to keep my character safe in the middle of this new spawn town. So, some clips for you, some AFK time for me. Be right back. Don't leave the channel. There's really something to watch.
You want me to ring the bell or? Ding, 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 ding. Oh my god. Oh my god.
back. Thank you very much for waiting for me. Yeah, gonna get ya. Behive. Oh brother, where art thou? That's a question for like $100 or $1 million. $100 question. So I haven't heard or seen anything from him. Why do I always attract them? Shut up. For some reason I couldn't. Mindless Agent, thank you for the follow. Almost missed it. For a second my hotbar wasn't working. So I technically don't need this anymore. I have a silenced gun. So I can grab another magazine for this. For my secondary. Not primary. Not secondary. For my sidearm. Hey. How are you still... Okay, I'm getting just killed by two poor zombies. Okay, this we need to fix the scope we have. Then I'm just going to dish it. So... the scope. Do I really need this magazine if I'm looking for a magazine for this gun? Though, if I find a magazine, I'm going to be technically out of rounds immediately. So let's fix the scope. Here we go. I mean, maybe I'd want to actually take it with me, but not going to happen. Vitamins though, do I need the vitamins? Maybe I don't, but let's keep them for now. So this is like a workshop type loot place. A jerry can is quite possible in here. That zombie got stuck a little bit somewhere. So if it's not jerry can, then it's going to be just my canteen. A fishing hook. They finally turned the fishing hook into a container for the worm. I think that's like the best way to do it, because crafting fishing bait has always seemed like a little bit something overcomplicated compared to just putting a worm on a hook. That zombie seems to be a little bit confusing. That zombie was confused slightly. There's like a microscopic chance to find a magazine for my empty SMG. But only a microscopic. This vehicle doesn't have anything at all. No, it has a trash can scope. Okay. So at least a canteen of fuel we can get. Yeah. So let's drink it. Well, I mean, not the fuel, it's water, and fill it with some fuel. I hope the pumps still work. Okay, good. What was that noise? Did you hear that? I didn't hear anybody talking. But that noise was pretty worrying. Ah, there's that thing smoking in the middle of the river. What the actual hell? That's my bot. I mean, was it my bot or somebody else's? I'm out. I have only one round left, pretty much. That was a strange way of doing what they were doing, but okay. Give me a short second. I got an idea. I don't have space for it. I don't have space for anything. The magazine. I'm trying to hit him in the head and it doesn't work. Oh god, this is just impossible. Maybe he is dead already. Well, at least this one has a scope. That hit him. That one seems to be dead. Okay. I killed one of them at least. Yeah, the bullet drop's too big. How is he still alive? What is he doing? He's coming to talk, yeah. Oops. Ah, that was a pretty interesting death. Well, I attracted somebody by the, well, I mean, I probably attracted somebody by the look of it. Or maybe it was the last one. Maybe I miscounted them. Maybe there was 3. A bit of fun. Maybe there was 3. There were 3 of them, not 2. I killed 1, then two jumped out. And what else? Well, oh, that one has spawned here too. Wasn't accounted for. Yeah, indeed. That's probably what happened. %, going to. I just need this first to ask questions. Oops, empty. A little bit unexpected. And this one's empty too. Unlucky. Very unlucky. I think it's the zombies. Oh. That's like way more interesting now. I think he's running back to the bot. He just went in that direction immediately. Didn't stay here. I think he's just running back to his friends. That's not something that I wanted to happen. Okay, my pistol is not on the hotbar. So maybe he is still nearby, maybe he is far away, but I think he just immediately started running in that direction. There's like bushes that look like people. God. Yeah. They might be actually kinda arranging a meeting somewhere. Somewhere around here. Did I kill one of them when I was shooting from afar? Maybe. So I just miscalculated how many of them there were. Well, 3 on a server that's not populated. He got to the other side of the river. Why? What do he have? What does... What's that? What did he hit me with? $22. Interesting, he's moving back. Oops. I couldn't see him shooting from the bushes. Well, I mean, I'm not that good at iron sights. Oops. Well, that was a very stupid fight, but it happened nonetheless. So, pristine Glock, pristine magazine. So we died together and we spawned together. I'm sure it was the guy that we killed on the bot. One of those. You managed to find the 22 somewhere already. I mean, I managed to find the Glock, to be honest, but still. Yeah, a bit of pretty stupid fun, I would say. But I don't mind. But I've never had a pistol fight across the river before. That's my first. The West actually protected me. So pretty well. I guess they are not really sailing here or swimming. Is that another dinghy over there? Still seems the same for me. Disrupted Harmony, thank you for keeping an eye on that. I kinda was going to do it myself, but sorta kinda missed it. Is there one in the end? No, of course there's no spark plug in here. They all spawn without spark plugs. Well, here you can have a shovel, not a spark plug. Prepends. Better than mine? Not sure. Yeah. Survival's gonna be not easy here. Not going to find another a shelter. It was a shelter, not a tent. With food on in there. Well, I mean, we can go and take a look at the body. Maybe he had something. So there's nothing on this side of the river here. Grabbing or Kalimbrode are the only options. Was I so far away? Well, I mean, I technically can drink from the river and then eat that guy, but I'm not a cannibal. I mean, this sounds like shots. Straight up shots. Oops. Okay. Should be back. Very strange. DZ has continued working, the chat has continued working. Very confusing. I think it happened somewhere here, right? I should pretty much step on his body. Did I miss it somehow? Oh! Yeah, I did miss him. This is a little bit too loud for me. And for pretty much everybody else, I think. Ooh. He actually had some gear. That's like solid. Yeah, these bandages are ruined. He was going to survive by fishing. Not sure if I could start a fire under the bridge. Maybe. Maybe it would work. Let's see. Let's try to survive for a second here, like properly. Like we are playing a survival simulator. So, is this going to be wet? Only one way to actually figure out. I'm going to leave this stuff in here. Ah, the pistol needs to be reloaded. Oh, he already has a fishing lure. Can I just fish without it? Fish without any worms? Now I got to yank it when the time comes, or what? No. They changed fishing now. Oh, that was something. Okay, I'm not good at fishing. Am I going to catch anything just on the lure without a worm attached to it? Oh, something's happening. But no fishes around me. Oh, 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 oh. Got something. Good valleys, by the way. Very good valleys. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, fish. Might need to eat it raw in order to survive. I still have time, I think, maybe. Okay. If the rain starts, we might be able to pull it off. If the rain stops. Go inside before it gets wet. Now I need some bark. Or can I use the bandages? Break it. I'm not dead yet. Craft fireplace. Good. Now we need some bark. Any trees nearby? Or only tall bushes? Oh, this should give us some good bark. Enough for now. Two sticks more here. We're still alive, we're still alive. This is not wet, good. Oh, we need a sharpened stick to cook it. Good, 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 good. Craft a handrail kit. Good, 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 good. Stay on the ground. Now we need the third stick for cooking. Okay, please, please. I want this fire to start. Ignite. It'll need time to get to the full power. It is working. Sharpen this. I hope my face is not in the fire. Take this. Take this. Roast. Ooh, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe we can pull it off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, move. Why is it so slow? I cannot eat hot food anymore. Oh god, that's gonna be a problem. I cannot eat hot food anymore. That will actually do enough damage to my health to kill me right now. I forgot that it's a new thing in this version. It's like hot crap. I have to eat raw. But I have charcoal. My health is still going down. Why? Go. Well, whatever. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Let's bake another one. If I get food poisoning, that'll probably kill me. So as far as I remember, you take charcoal after you eat something bad. Right? Oops. Okay, let's finish cooking this. So maybe it's just it's not an isolated incident. I got this this disease. But eating piece by piece, just a little bit, with small portions, like couple bites, should be safe. But now we need a medical place. Oh, not exit, my bad. Now we need something where we can find medical supplies. Grabbing is actually the best idea, but I don't want to go back. I was eating crap. I forgot about bloody hands. I totally forgot about them because I could just wash them here in the river. I think it's not the raw fish that got us. It's the bloody hands that got us. %. Like it was after cutting a fish. Yeah, they keep shooting over there. No. No need to be this violent now. My health is going down still. That's worrying. Now it goes up. No. Nothing. No bottles, nothing. I think a zombie can kill me now, like, easily. Just eating this fillet piece by piece. Am I hearing shots again? Okay, I'm definitely not going to die because of starvation. That part we got fixed. Almost. So, out of risk zone in that relation. New water in here. This is better than what I have. The knife's ruined. Oh, I got lucky here. No, we're still going. It doesn't look like we're hurting anymore from the disease. Those grunts of pain are gone. Okay. The things are definitely looking better now. Somehow. That dead guy saved us. I don't think I had actually time to get back to grabbing or any other place. Okay. We obviously have some sort of some sort of a disease still, but it's not what it was. It's probably just cold. Okay, this bus stops, they spawn things quite often. All we need just a little bit of water. Okay, we are not blinking red anymore. Okay, we should have had some water at the river. I made a mistake. We should have had some water there. This is going to kill me now. Won't be able to make it to the town, I think. Well, we tried. So I made a mistake. I thought the water would just keep us going. But this amount of hydration, yeah, it's obviously kind of deadly. Okay. But let's see how far we can get. There's a base here, but, well, not a base, industrial zone. But it doesn't have any water, I think. This might have some water in it. I forgot about mushrooms. I'm moving so slowly that they just have enough time to spawn in. I mean, can I find more? This one wasn't especially watery. It was a dry one. Freaking hell. Oh god. Oh god, that's a problem. Haha! He has some food. It should keep us going long enough to get to the water well. But we gotta avoid all the zombies. Okay, so the effect of the food, health regeneration, would last for like 30 seconds, maybe more. But the idea is that you eat something, you drink something, you immediately start regenerating to prevent, well, pretty much to prevent imminent death. And only after that the game, after some time, the game would just figure out what actually did you eat. Was it good? Was it bad? First, some regeneration. There's a ton of zombie around this area. Okay, the health is going down now. Again. The well's just right there. If some zombie gets in the way, I'm dead. Not because of the damage, but because of the time wasted to kill it.